The temple town of Ayodhya is in a state of transition these days. One can see massive construction going on almost everywhere around the temple town, where the Ram temple is coming up. The print went inside the Ram temple premises to see firsthand the grand temple that is being built. I am at Ayodhya, where a grand Ram temple is coming up. Right now I am standing in front of the sanctum, sanctorum, the garbhagriha, where the idol of Ram would be kept. Currently, over 500 workers are working round the clock to ensure that the sanctum sanctorum is completed on time. The Ram Temple Trust is planning to open the sanctum sanctorum for devotees in January 2024, soon after Makar Sankranti. The temple area is spread over 2.77 acres and will have 3 floors, ground, first and second. The height of each floor will be around 19.5 feet. The total height of the temple, comprising the main shikhar from the podium, will be 161 feet. Members of the temple trust who are piloting the project said that with these dimensions, the Ram temple under construction will be one of the largest and tallest temples anywhere in India. The project is being executed by construction major L&T. We are with Mr. V.K. Mehta, project director L&T, who is working on this Ram temple site. Welcome to the print, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if you can tell our viewers which part of the temple are we standing in right now, and what's the status of the work that's happening?
Yes, now we are at the ground floor of this temple. You know this thing, we started this construction in the month of January 2021, and since then we have done this complete survey of this area. After geo survey, we come to know we have to do the open excavation. We gone down for 50 feet down and remove the entire soil in this area. It was a huge excavation there, and then we have again backfill with a engineered fill. It is a concrete with a very less cementitious content, and that activity we have done in a 56 layers. Each layer was of 300 mm thick. After compaction we got 250 mm. So like this we come up to the ground level. Then it was covered with a raft, 1.5 meter thick raft there in an area of 6,600 square meter. And then our task was to build up plinth some 21 feet high from the road level. So that activity was done with the granite blocks. So for this we source granite from Bangalore, because here the application of those stones are to take load of entire temple. So that we are standing on those granite blocks. Okay. Each granite block is having a size of 5 feet by 2.5 feet by 3 feet, which is weighing 2.75 metric ton each. So such 17,000 blocks we lay, and we reach up to this ground level. So where we are standing.
So this area is where the sanctum sanctorum of the temple would be located?
Yes.
The garbhagriha?
Yeah, garbhagriha. So now if you will see there, in my right side you can see the flag. This is the garbhagriha area.
Okay.
There we are going to just install Ram Lalla statue idol over there, idol there. And then this balance area, it is covered in 5 mandapams. So now where we are standing, this is called Good Mandap. So this is the main darshan area. Okay. And further 2 mandapams are in east side, and in 2 other sides again 2 mandapams are there. So like this the whole temple is covered with 5 mandapam and main shikhar, which is coming on garbhagriha area.
And what is the area of this?
The temple area is 2.77 acre, and this is in 3 floors. Ground, first and second floor. Each floor height is around 19.5 feet. And this is comprised of around 400 columns. Okay. So this is the complete structure of this temple.
And the total height of the temple, sir?
Height of temple, the main shikhar is from podium 161 feet height. Okay. So otherwise, if you'll see this thing, the length of temple is around 344 feet and width is 250 feet. Now, as I told you, we are standing on granite blocks. So here application was to take load. Now, when we will go with this the superstructure part, so this is of sandstone which is being procured from Rajasthan, district called Bharatpur.
Okay.
Okay, and from there in Siroi district of again Rajasthan, there the craftsmen are available. We are taking stone there, and the entire carving is being done there. Proper packing, it is being transported here. And percentage wise, if you will say, we are at around 45% of the total construction. So we completed, and you can see this thing. The ground floor also, we reach up to the height of all columns more than 10 feet high. Out of 19 feet. So once we will reach 19 feet, we will be at first floor level.
Okay. And what all would be there in the different floors? The ground floor will have the garbhagriha. Garbhagriha
area, and the same thing, because the other floors are having just to create a altitude of this temple. Here Ramlalla statue will be there, idol, and in upper floor, okay, this Ram Darbar. This is the way. So now this the central footprint of temple we are standing over here. It is being covered with a percotta. So percotta will have a facility of it will act as a boundary, as well as it will be a pathway to facilitate parikrama of this temple. So and percotta will have a 6 temples also at four corners, and in between two temples. The total plot boundary consists of 70-acre land, so which is having all other facilities. So which comprise of pilgrim facility center, then ancillary buildings, sewage treatment plant, water treatment plant, our substations.
Besides the Ram temple, inside the complex there will be temples of 6 other deities, including Valmiki, Vashisht, Vishwamitra, Agastya, Nishadraj, Jatayu and Sabri. Around 4.70 lakh cubic feet of carved stones is being used for construction of the main structure of Ram temple. The pink colored sandstones are being sourced from Bansi Paharpur in Rajasthan.
हम लोगों ने नींव का काम पूरा कर लिया है। सबसे चुनौतीपूर्ण काम था नींव, जिसको हमारे लार्सन टुब्रो के इंजीनियर्स ने मिलकर के समय के अंतर्गत पूरा कर लिया है। उम्मीद नहीं थी कि इतना बड़ा काम है जल्दी पूरा हो जाएगा, लेकिन उसको समय के अंतर्गत पूरा कर लिया है। उसके बाद प्लिंथ जो कर्नाटक ग्रेनाइट स्टोन से बनना था, 5 बाई 3 बाई 2.5 के स्टोन्स को एक विशेष पद्धति से फिट किया गया है, वो भी समय के अंतर्गत पूरा कर लिया गया। आपके साथ पीछे जो दिखाई पड़ रहा है वो प्लिंथ वर्क पूरा हो गया। उसके ऊपर सुपर स्ट्रक्चर के ग्राउंड फ्लोर का काम चल रहा है, वो भी लगभग 14 फीट की ऊंचाई तक का काम हो गया है। गर्भगृह में संगमरमर से निर्मित होने वाला जो गर्भगृह है उसके खंभे सब लग गए हैं। आगे का जो गृह मंडप है उसके खंभे सब लग गए हैं। नृत्य मंडप में काम आगे बढ़ रहा है। ऐसे 5 मंडपों से युक्त सिंह द्वार जहाँ से दर्शनार्थी प्रवेश करेगा और गर्भगृह में में जाकर के भगवान का दर्शन करेगा, उसका काम बहुत तेज़ी से आगे बढ़ रहा है। हमने जनवरी 2024 में राम भक्तों को आश्वासन दिया है कि इस गर्भगृह में आपको दर्शन उपलब्ध कराएंगे। ट्रस्ट और LNT TC के सभी इंजीनियर दिन रात जुट करके इस काम को पूरा करने का लक्ष्य लिए हैं, और हमको ये विश्वास सब हो चला है जो ट्रस्ट ने घोषित किया है वो हम पूरा करके जनवरी 2024 मकर संक्रांति के बाद कोई शुभ मुहूर्त में दर्शन करा। चूँकि आप ये सामने जो दिखाई पड़ रहा है पूरब दिशा, इधर से दर्शनार्थी आएंगे। एक सड़क का निर्माण उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी के द्वारा सीधे मुख्य हाईवे से लेकर के राम मंदिर तक जोड़ने का काम बहुत शीघ्रता से चल रहा है। इधर से दर्शनार्थी आकर के यहाँ सिंह द्वार से प्रवेश करता हुआ आगे जा कर के गुड़ी मंडप में से भगवान का दर्शन करेगा। तो हमारे प्रतिदिन फेस्टिवल्स को छोड़ दीजिए तो मंदिर खुलने के बाद 50,000 से ऊपर के दर्शनार्थी, इससे कम नहीं रहेंगे, 50,000 से 1 लाख के बीच का दर्शनार्थी इस भगवान राम के दर्शन के लिए आने वाला है, ऐसा पूरा विश्वास है। क्योंकि पिछली बार 2022 के बिना फेस्टिवल के 1 जनवरी के दिन 1,47,000 लोगों ने आकर के भगवान का दर्शन किया था आज इस अस्थाई मंदिर के अंदर। अभी ये विषय तो हम एक आकलन के स्वरूप कह सकते हैं, लेकिन इसका पूरा निर्धारण नहीं किया जा सकता, क्योंकि घर बनाने में खर्चे बढ़ जाते हैं। ये तो इतना बड़ा भगवान का मंदिर है, ये कैसा बढ़िया बने, आनंददायक बने, इसके ऊपर निर्भर करता है। लेकिन मंदिर केवल और केवल मंदिर 500-550 करोड़ का है। परकोटा, यात्री सुविधा केंद्र, अन्य फैसिलिटी सेंटर, सब कुल मिला करके सरकार को दिए जा रहे कर आदियों को जोड़ करके लगभग 1800 करोड़ के आसपास ये व्यय पहुंचने वाला है, ऐसा आकलन है। ये कम भी हो सकता है, ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है, ये हम लोगों ने ऐसा आकलन किया है। और जहाँ तक देश के लोगों को सहयोग और समर्पण करने की बात है, 2021 में जो उत्साह देश में था समर्पण का राम मंदिर के प्रति, उसको हमने देखा है। लगभग 3,200 करोड़ रुपए का समर्पण देश के राम भक्तों ने किया है।
The pilgrim town of Ayodhya is not going to be just about the grand Ram temple. From building a greenfield township extending right from the outskirts of Ayodhya to a swanky railway station, a new airport of international standards, and a network of 4-lane highways connecting the temple town, work is underway to give Ayodhya a massive facelift.
This is the new swanky Ayodhya railway station, which has come up in Ayodhya to cater to the tourists and devotees who will come here once the Ram temple is ready. The structure is ready, but it is yet to be open to the public. The railway station has been developed by rights and has facilities like dormitories, AC rooms, retiring rooms, cloakroom.
The UP government is also overhauling the infrastructure of the historical town in a bid to transform Ayodhya into an international religious center. Work on development projects worth thousands of crores are underway currently in the temple town and is spearheaded by the Ayodhya Development Authority and other central and state government agencies. The Ayodhya Development Authority has taken up the work of beautification of 8 of the mythological ponds, including the ancient Surya Kund and the ghats dotting the temple town. The ghats in Ayodhya are also getting a facelift. The Guptar Ghats beautification is on. A huge landscape garden has been developed around the ghat with an open-air amphitheatre where performances can take place. Various facilities like multi-level parking, eateries, hotels are being readied to give a hassle-free experience to tourists visiting the temple town. A huge parking space to accommodate 5,000 cars, food kiosks and shops is ready.
We are working on a multi-pronged strategy to handle the kind of rush that we are expecting when Ram temple is fully open. At the same time, even now we have such big congregation of humanity here during festivals. Panchakoshi, Chodakoshi, different Snan dates, and Makar Sankranti, Ram Navami, all these types of functions keep happening here. And we have huge surge of people coming in to the tune of 40-50 lakhs sometimes. And we have been managing them. But having said that, yes, now after Ram Mandir, this whole thing has to be, kind of made more sustainable and on a daily basis. And it will not be a periodic event. It will be something which will be, which has to be handled on every single day. So looking at that, a lot of work has been started, and we are in the process of implementation. We are creating holding areas for devotees at different locations in a concentric circles away from the Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir. We are trying to make more comfortable space for parking for those people who are coming here. We are creating space for food courts, dormitories, locker rooms in all multi-level car parkings that we are creating. We are creating big, huge welcome centers at the entrance of the city, 6 sites from where people can come by road. We are creating huge welcome centers. There will be facility for parking and public amenities, drinking water, rest area, and food joints. Everything will be available on all those 6 places. Similarly, people coming from railway station, there is already a railway station. New railway station is in the mode of final phases of implementation, and they have created a big, huge infrastructure for that. And they also have developed a holding area. And in front of railway station, again, we have small multi-level car parking, where again we will have all this holding area and dormitories for people. And we are trying to create or tackle the problem from outside to inside, because there is something already going on within the temple premises and within the premises of the Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra. They are trying to manage it scientifically, and we are working in together with their team and their team of consultants and experts, and we are creating an ecosystem where both of us, Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust and Ayodhya Development Authority and District Administration and Ayodhya Municipal Corporation are on the same page. We will be widening approach roads, approach alleys, and as you can see, the work is going on even this while you are here talking to me. You can see most of those old alleys are now being widened, and Ayodhya is getting ready to welcome a number of tourists that we are expecting in times to come. Ayodhya is, I think, by far the first district in the UP, state of UP, which is being developed as per a vision plan. We developed a vision plan which was developed by after very thorough consultation with different stakeholders, and starting from spiritual leaders to people who are thronging across from across the various neighboring districts, to international tourists, to senior bureaucrats, to policy makers, to leadership. And we have developed a vision which is quite aware, and we have tried to do that thinking through what kind of issues we are expecting to come when this kind of surge happens. And taking all this into account, we have made this master plan. In UP, Ayodhya has become the first district, so to say, which is now ready with its GIS based master plan. And this is the only master plan which underlying idea of master plan is very different from all other master plans that you must have heard of. We have taken care of contour mapping, drainage pattern, we have taken care of lost rivers, we have taken care of riverfront, we have taken care of thermal comfort, we have taken care of impact of development, we have taken care of, in times to come when the city surges from a small city right now, how the demand of drinking water supply will increase, and how and what kind of solid waste challenges will be there, what kind of liquid waste challenges will be there. So as we are talking, these are all projects which are under implementation or in the final phases of sanction.
The roads leading to the temple town are being widened. The authorities have demolished shops and residences of people living in the Hanumangadi area to expand the road. While authorities claim that residents are being given adequate compensation, residents complain that it is pittance. They said they are not against the development work going on and want the temple town to be beautified, but their earnings have been hit since their shops were demolished. They said that the government should have provided them more compensation till they complete construction of their shops and the roads are open to the public.
आपका नाम क्या है?
दीपू गुप्ता।
और ये आपका शॉप है?
जी।
किस चीज का शॉप है?
दोना पत्तल गिलास का है।
हाँ?
दोना पत्तल गिलास का है, मूर्ति की भी दुकान है।
तो कितने कब का दुकान है?
40-50 साल पुराना।
अच्छा, मतलब पहले आपके फादर?
हाँ, हमारे पिताजी के पिताजी ने लिया था।
अच्छा, तो ये जो हो रहा है, मतलब यहाँ पे जो सारा ये हनुमानगढ़ी का रोड है, सारा कुछ जो तोड़ फोड़ हो रहा है, नया बन रहा है, तो उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है?
कहना है अनिवार्य था, होना जरूरी था।
हाँ।
लेकिन जो मुआवजा दिया गया वो एकदम ना के बराबर दिया गया।
आपको कितना मुआवजा दिया गया? आपका जो यहाँ पे दुकान था कितना बड़ा है दुकान?
दुकान हमारी थी 12x18 की, जिसमें से 2 फीट बचा हुआ केवल। अब पूरी दुकान चली गई है। मुआवजा केवल 1,70,000 रुपया दिया गया, वो ना के बराबर। उससे ज़्यादा पैसा हमने बनवाने में लगा दिया।
तो आप लोगों ने क्या बनवाया है यहाँ पे?
ये दुकान अभी बनी है हमारी। 2 फीट की दुकान है।
तो आपकी पूरी दुकान ही टूट गई थी?
पूरी दुकान की, वहाँ से दुकान थी सड़क से पूरी, पूरी दुकान चली गई। 2 फीट 2.5 फीट बची है। और जबकि दुकान 50 साल पुरानी दुकान थी कम से कम, उसकी रसीद भी हमारे पास थी। लेकिन मुआवजा मात्र 1,70,000 रुपया मिला। मुआवजे के नाम पे कुछ भी नहीं दिया गया, जान लीजिए। अनिवार्य था, चौड़ीकरण बहुत जरूरी था, हम भी कह रहे हैं इस चीज़ को, स्वीकार भी हमको, लेकिन इन्हें पैसा देने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं दिया इन्होंने। इसके लिए बहुत गलत किया इन्होंने। उससे जान लीजिए कोई जीविका नहीं चल पाएगा। बनने की बात अलग है, वो तो हम भी चाह रहे हैं विकास होगा, लेकिन अभी तो तत्काल में बर्बाद बैठ गए। 2 महीना बैठ के खाए, उसका भी कोई नहीं वो कि हाँ कि चलो आदमी 2 महीना बाद किसी तरीके अब काम हो रहा है। अभी ये कम से कम 6 महीना इसे बंद रहेंगे, सारे रास्ते बंद रहेंगे। तो तब तक का कम से कम कोई व्यवस्था बनाना चाहिए उनको ना, कि हाँ जीविका चले, परिवार है पीछे। मुआवजा दिए होते।
ये बना रहे वो आप लोगों को क्या वो दिया है?
हाँ, डिजाइन ये दिया गया, अब इसी अनुसार बनाया गया था, कल वो देख के गए हैं।
अच्छा,
अगर ये पास हो जाता तो इस हिसाब से आगे भी बना जाएगा। बाकी उन्होंने कहा ठीक बना है डिजाइन, इसी तरीके फसाल और डिजाइन बनना है सारा।
राम जी गुप्ता।
कितनी उम्र है आपकी?
हमारी उम्र 49 साल हो गई।
किस आपका यहाँ पे दुकान था?
जी, हमारी दुकान लगभग यहाँ 20 साल से हम यहाँ भी।
किस चीज़ का दुकान है?
ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक शॉप थी हमारी, टीवी भी, फ्रिज, कूलर, टीवी।
अच्छा
जी।
तो ये पूरा दुकान टूटा या थोड़ा?
इसमें मात्र 6 फुट, 20 फुट हमारी गहरी थी, मात्र 6 फुट बचा हुआ है।
अच्छा, कितना मिला आपको कंपनसेशन?
कंपनसेशन मिला हमको 2,03,000 रुपये मात्र। सब कुछ ठीक है, लेकिन कम से कंपनसेशन जो हम लोगों का वो तो हमको देना चाहिए, हम कहीं जाके बच सके या हमारी स्थिति सही हो सके।
Plans are afoot to transform Ayodhya into a Vatican of Hindus, showcasing the ethos of Hindu religion and culture ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. The government plans to open the temple doors to the public by 2024, the year when India elects its next parliament. With Pooja Kher, this is Maushmi Das Gupta reporting from Ayodhya for The Print.